Hello and welcome to Storybook Azeroth, where we adventure through the greatest stories in World of Warcraft. Today, the Highlord of the Silverhand sets out to right the wrongs of the past, from breaking family curses to cleansing the Scourge of Stratholme.
Anaria Shala.
Our ongoing offensive within the Broken Shore has drawn the interest of many paladins who wish to fight under your leadership. Some are more worthy than others, but only you can be the judge of that. The new recruits are lingering in the camp just outside the chapel, awaiting your judgment.
Open your heart to the light.
I will serve with honor, Highlord.
Warm wishes to you.
I am at your service.
Hello.
I respect your judgment, Highlord. In time, I will prove myself worthy.
Hey there.
I pledge myself to the Silver Hand.
Anaria Shala.
Your judgment means nothing. The Burning Legion will destroy the Silver Hand.
We will not be stopped.
What brings you here?
Your judgment is firm and fair, Highlord. These new recruits will learn much under your command. Though I am beginning to wonder if my worthiness was tested, would I be found lacking?
Good luck, friend.
I want nothing more than to prove myself by joining our offensive on the Broken Shore. But I'm beginning to doubt my worthiness. You see, I found my family's sigil among the demonic runes I've been deciphering. Why the Moonfang crest would be known to the Legion is a mystery to me, but I trust you'll be able to find what connection lies between my ancestors and my enemies. What's left of their village can be found in Val'sharah.
Ishnu Allah.
What business do you have here? Have you come to scavenge what the Harpies left behind?
Ashal Felan.
Ah, Dallas sent you, I see. It's good she didn't come herself. It would break her heart to see what is happening to our family. A demon is defiling our dead in the ruins nearby. She's using her fell magic on our ancestors, turning them into mindless horrors that do the bidding of the Burning Legion. I can't deal with the Harpies and this demon, but maybe you could help. Get rid of the Darkbinder that torments our dead, and I will grant you access to whatever's left of the Moonfang family relics.
These spirits belong to the Burning Legion! My death will not break the pact!
Elun Adore.
You have my thanks. The Moonfang family has certainly seen better days.
Ashal Felan.
As promised, here is the crescent key that will open my family's lockboxes, though nothing of value remains. I trust whatever you find you'll deliver to Delis. Our ancestors' things, whatever they're worth, should remain in our family.
They may never forgive me for what I have done, but at least they will be safe. For now, my family will be safe. The weight of my decision weighs heavy on my heart, but each day I see their carefree smiles eases that burden just a little. My gift to them is the bliss of ignorance. They will not realize its price until it is too late. What is done is done. I hope I have made the right choice.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
I know the name Nereus. He's a distant relative of mine, but why would he hold on to fell trinkets? The answer to that question might be found within this scroll, but it appears to be blank.
May the stars guide you.
There is something curious about this scroll. It appears to be an empty page to the untrained eye, but I can see a shimmer of runes appear briefly when I hold it up to the light. As with most demonic runes, I will need Fellblood to undo the magic that's been used to conceal whatever message is within this scroll.
I am listening.
It should only take a moment for the runes to appear once I apply the purified blood.
Ashathala.
Delis's mouth drops open and the scroll falls from her hand and onto the floor. This cannot be. The runes. They detail a pact between the Burning Legion and my ancestors. A dark deal that would grant my ancestors protection from demons in this life, but in return, their spirits would belong to the Legion.
Good luck, friend.
This fell pendant is an embodiment of the pact and cannot be removed once worn. Quickly, you must use your artifact to destroy that cursed piece of jewelry.
At last I am free.
Neris? Explain yourself, Uncle.
You must understand, I was trying to protect our family. But in the end, the pact I made cursed our ancestors with a fate worse than death. Their spirits are bound to the Legion, forced to do the demon's bidding.
This is your doing? How could you?
I am so sorry, Delis. I know it is too much to ask for your forgiveness, but I must ask for your help. It is good to see you.
If you were strong enough to destroy the pendant that bound my spirit to the Burning Legion, then there might be hope for my ancestors.
The Lunadori.
Many years ago, I made a pact with a man I thought to be not unlike myself. His promise of protection seemed too good to be true, but it was a deal I was desperate to make. It wasn't until I had signed in blood that the Dreadlord Zovak revealed himself. As long as he lives, my ancestors will remain bound to the Burning Legion, allowing our enemies to amass an army of unwilling soldiers. Slay Oathbinder Zorik. His death will break the hold that he has over my ancestors. We must do whatever we can to break the curse that befalls my ancestors. The Burning Legion have set up camp within the ruins that house our dead, ready to make good on the dreadful pact that was drafted so long ago. Each of my ancestors is burdened with a pendant that binds them to their demonic overlords. It cannot be removed, but as you have shown, with enough power it can be destroyed. End the curse that plagues my ancestors and set their spirits free. Death does not bring peace. Your kindness will not be forgotten. Leave this place, Paladin. I am in your debt.
Succumb to the Burning Legion. This I vow. Those bound to me chose this fate for themselves. This cannot be.
At the time, I thought a pact with the Burning Legion would help my family.
Ishnu Allah.
Oh, how wrong I was.
The Lunadori.
What you have done for my family will never be forgotten. The spirits of the Moonfang family will forever be in your debt.
Safe travels. And Athoris Ethil.
With Zorak dead, my ancestors can finally be free of their curse.
The Lunadori. I know I have much to answer for.
Indeed you do, Uncle. But this is a start, I suppose.
Although you have freed my family from their curse, nothing can take away the pain my mistakes have caused them. Delis has done well to devote herself to the Silver Hand. Do not let my past reflect poorly on her. I'd like to follow her lead and lend my aid to your order.
Light bless you.
As you may or may not recall, I once helped young paladins obtain their first armored mount. It was a tedious task that involved months of obtaining the materials and sending them all over Azeroth. Thankfully, times have changed, and we now have most of these materials on hand. That being said, I wish to help you obtain a new mount, something worthy of your title as Highlord. In order for us to begin, I only require that you obtain a barding for us, something strong, thick, and heavy.
For the
I
Alliance.
think we can gloss over this one.
Lord Grayson examines the barding. This is, well, it's a good start, Highlord, but I think it will have to be strengthened a bit. Should we wish to make this barding worthy of the steed who will bear it, we'll need to upgrade it. Right now, it's just good for getting you not kicked off your mount. Speak with Allard Schmied in Dalaran. He's a fine smith and will know how to modify this barding into something more befitting our needs.
Can I help you? Be careful.
Greetings, Highlord. What can I help you with? You explain what you need to Allard as he looks over the barding. I see. I can certainly help you with upgrading this, but I'll need a few things first. Lately, I've been working with the ore of this land. Laystone, it's called. I found its qualities to hold remarkable strength and durability. We'll need a lot of it for this. There is felslate, but that's probably too tainted for what you're looking to do with this binding. You know, I also like to adorn my pieces with something sparkly, like a jewel. I've heard that the elves of Suramar have particularly beautiful ones. Perhaps you could acquire one for this project.
Outside lies doom.
What is your pleasure?
What can I do for you? See you around.
You got them. Now time to upgrade your barding.
For the Alliance.
Never say a blacksmith can't improve on a leather worker's work, I always say. I mean never. I mean, well, you know what I mean.
Have a good one.
Let's begin, shall we? I mean, I'll be doing all the work, but you get to watch. Allard grins a wide smile at you and begins working.
Be careful.
Alright, let's get this barding upgraded. First, I just gotta smelt all this ore. Now, if I just hammer the laystone in here and here. And last but not least, the jewel. And there she is, some of my finest work, if I do say so myself. You may take it now. I'm sure Grayson will be pleased to see what we accomplished. Send him my best. Lord Grayson examines the barding. This is perfect. Exactly what I expected from Allard.
Careful.
Now that we have everything together, there is but one final task left. We now must purify the barding by both material and immaterial means. For the material, we need to travel to Stratholme. When it thrived before the plague, it produced holy water capable of cleansing even the darkest of magics. There still may be caches of it lying untouched there that we can use. Then there's just the matter of imbuing enough holy power into the barding to make sure it overcomes the will of Rivendare's Mount, Shadowmane. Travel to the service gate of Stratholme when you're ready.
Greetings.
Hail, Highlord. Lord Grayson waits inside for your arrival. He's currently overseeing the preparation for the purification of the barding. Whenever you're ready to enter, I will escort you inside. I'm ready to go.
Welcome, Highlord. I've been making preparations for the ritual to cleanse the barding, but so far, we've been unable to secure the holy water. I sent in 3 of my best men to search for it, but they've not returned. I fear for their safety. Perhaps someone of your skills would be better suited to recover the water. Please, take a pair of my paladins with you. Who knows what's still lurking in this place?
Anu Belore Delana.
Let us cast light upon this unholy place. How may I assist you? I need your shield.
Shorel Oran.
Riding into battle with you shall be glorious, Highlord.
Anaria Shola.
The forces within this forsaken city can only hide in the shadows for so long. I await your command. I need your support.
The reckoning is at hand.
Ready to ride with you, Highlord. Your quest here is futile, Paladin. This city shall spread death once again. This city belongs to the dead, and soon so shall you. Ossine shall grant you a swift death. They swarmed us. I tried to fight, but thank you, Highlord, for saving me. Feast on their entrails, Rotmouth. It's over? Is this real? Highlord, it's you. I think I can make my way back. Thank you. You're too late to save your allies, Paladin. Their souls fuel my army. Take in the fumes of Pestilon and become one with my army. It felt like my soul was being slowly ripped from my body. The necromancer, I must get to Grayson.
What can I do for you?
Here's the holy water, Grayson.
Excellent job recovering the water, Highlord. And you have my deepest thanks for saving my paladins. I'll apply the water to the barding. The rest, Highlord, lies with you and your weapon. It is done. The barding is ready. Now we go to Rivendare's crypt to confront his specter. Mount up, paladins! We ride! They'll bring up the rear, while we're inside dealing with Rivendare. Where is his body? It should be here. Someone's taken it. This does not bode well.
You and your pathetic rabble will be added to my ranks of undead. I, Ramian, shall spread the plague over this land once more, and all will bow before me.
The beast is bound, Highlord. The light has favored us this day. Let us reconvene at the Sanctum of Light. There, you can guard the beast safely. When you're ready to leave, speak with me, and I'll see to our safe return.
That was quite the encounter, wouldn't you say, Highlord? Reminds me of my glory days. Nevertheless, we'll be keeping a more careful eye on Stratholme from now on. But that's not important right now. We should move on to the ceremony and have you claim your prize. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on future adventures. May the light give you strength until we meet next in the world of Warcraft.